So what kind of Idaho paradise we're going to check out today? Come along and let's go find out. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here, and today we find ourselves in Marsing and also in this great little area called Sunny Slope. I want to find out more about that. Let's go have a closer look. So what we have here is the Snake River Valley. That's the Snake River right down there, and that's the little town of Marsing. And then we continue on, and you can continue to see the Snake River. And then that's the valley as we go over there. You see that strange outcropping on top of that hill? Well, that's called Lizard Butte. And you can see it for miles and miles. And when you get back further, over on the other side of the river, and you look at it just right, and you hold one eye kind of weird, it looks like a lizard sitting on top of that hill. And right on top is a little cross. And that's where every Easter they have their sunrise service, and people come from all around. I think they have a little bus that will take you up to the top, and most people just walk up there, and then they have the views that look out across the Snake River Valley. It's just gorgeous. No question about that. So this is Marsing. This is right here along the Snake River over there. It's kind of a little inlet here where you can do some swimming and fishing and not going to get taken out to the Pacific Ocean by accident. There's another shot of Lizard Butte. Okay, maybe it's starting to look a little bit more like a lizard now. Sleepy little town? Not so much. Pretty vibrant if you ask me. Well, okay, it's not Boise or Nampa, but it's still a thriving little town. And there's the Spot Pizza. That's where I like to go when I'm in town. And over on the other side of the river is the Sunny Slope area. And that goes on for a few miles. And within this area that we're looking at now is 14 different wineries. So here's my prediction. Marsing, Idaho is going to be Nampa, California, when Nampa, California is a good place to be. Why do I say that? Well, one, there's not much going on here right now. It's a little over 1,000 people. We've got the beautiful Snake River Valley. We've got right now 14 wineries and maybe more. The temperature is very moderate through here, just perfect for obviously raising grapes. But you can still get homes fairly cheap around here. You can get an acreage outside of town. They do have a few of the old farmhouses, but this is going to be the place to be. What a great little park we've got here in Marsing. Great place to come and do some fishing. Just hang out, relax. Let's go check out some of the sights. There's the new bridge. We suffered through construction for quite a few months. Looks like it was worth it, huh? I literally saw something out here in the Snake River just a minute ago, jumping around like a big fish. Maybe it wasn't a fish. It was sure big. So if you've ever gone back and forth between the Treasure Valley and say Nevada, Northern California, you've probably gone right through this area. We go down another mile or two and we run into Highway 95, which takes us eventually down to Winnemucca. I know it feels like forever to get there. When I first moved here, the speed limit through Oregon was 55. And don't you know they patrolled that? Great way to make some money. Now, I hear reports of people that'll fly through there about, I don't know, 80 mile an hour. Makes pretty good time that way. So here's some more areas that would obviously be considered Marsing. But you do have more of that rural feel out here. I've shown several houses out here. Very close to the Snake River. You have these views. It's really just a nice place to live. Yeah, there's a few farmhouses out here. They come on the market every once in a while. Sometimes you got the really spectacular ones. Sometimes you have the more modest ones. But you know what? They all share the same views and the same feeling in the air of Idaho. And here we are coming back into Marsing from the north side. We're on the old Bruno highway. So let's get a look at what living in Marsing might be kind of like. Certainly get the feeling that everyone is kind of individualistic, kind of do whatever they want. I'd say for the most part they keep their homes and their yards up pretty nice, don't you think? So why am I out shooting videos in this area? Sunny Slope and Marsing? Well, it just so happened in the last few days I've been out here showing properties. One in the 400s, one in the 800s. And these are all property with a little bit of land. Just kind of big enough so you can have some chickens and goats, some privacy and some space between you and your neighbors. So your dreams might not be out of reach. And you know, we are a little bit further from Boise. So prices, you might be surprised to find them a little bit more, I don't know, easier on the wallet. There's one for sale right there. They don't have to get a lot of homes for sale. I mean, it is a smaller market here. Not too much over 1,000 people. And some other options for living in the Marsing area. I've got some friends that live just south of town, and their backyards back right up to the Snake River. I mean, they just go out of their house, walk across the big grassy area, and there's the river. I know their dogs like it. And now we're back up here to the main drag. I tell you what, you have to work really hard to get lost in this town. And how far are you away from like shopping and things like that? Well, 13 miles. Just stay on this road right here, Highway 55. Comes right into Nampa on Karcher Road. Right there by Winco and Home Depot and the first mall in the entire state of Idaho. And then you just cross the freeway, and then you got Costco and Target and everything else. 13 miles, 55 suggested. There's a passing lane up here too, so if your 55 is different than somebody else's 55, we can make accommodations for that. Let's explore this Sunny Slope area just a little bit more. So now we're in the Sunny Slope area. This is, you know, around Marsing along the Snake River, but on the east side. So we got 14 wineries in our area. All B. There's a winery right there. This place certainly does have the views. One place I want to point out that's coming up here on the left is this little restaurant, the Orchard something or other. But I hear they have the best prime rib in the entire valley. I haven't had a chance to get there yet. When you come up here, give me a holler and we'll go out and discover this place together. There it is, the Orchard Home Restaurant. Probably need reservations. You'll never guess what road we're on right now. Yes, it was in the news not too long ago. Chicken Dinner Road. Remember PETA wanted to change the name because I guess it was disrespectful to chickens? You know, I don't know, but I've never disrespected a chicken sitting at the dinner table. So if you're from the Nampa area, Sonoma, or some other place that makes, you know, it has this wine kind of a region and you feel a little homesick and afraid you might not get that in Idaho, don't worry about that, because you certainly have that same feeling right here. Except we don't get the fires And we've got plenty of water. It's like what you wish you had. And there just to the east is Lake Lowell. Yep, this is the side you usually don't see, but there it is. So thanks for coming along with me today as we explored the Sunny Slope area and Marsing and check this wonderful part of Idaho out. If you got anything out of this, or maybe you know somebody that would appreciate this, go ahead and share it with them. And then like, of course, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos that we come out with every Thursday. They're all pretty decent. And of course, if you have any questions or any particular things you'd like us to cover in this series of videos, please just let us know. We'd be glad to do that for you. So, as always, this is Treasure Valley Dave, looking forward to helping you get home.